Let's go. Likutei Halacha, Silchos Krias Shma Halacha Dalet. All this is this beginning of the tzaddik in his great madrega, to a place that a human seichel does not reach, cannot reach. He can format the light lebracha, pre-format the light lebracha, formatted already. So when the light comes down to the people, their defective faculties will twist the light. And he says like this, Kvar Mevur La'el, this is over here, it's if Yud Gimel, but it's in the middle. Ki Kvar Mevur La'el K'tzas. It is already, we explained Shma shehu b'chinas komitz v'sosim lemata. Anything that is considered to be totally, fisted and closed below. It is obvious and it's open, it's already formatted in the Bechina, which is above. That's why the tzaddik who is very, very high, on a very, very high madriga, all those places, all those lights, in those exalted places, they are considered by us to be kometz v'sosim. Ki madrigos gavua meod, because his madriga is very, very high. V'al ken kol mashu pogrom yoser, the more a person is damaged, u'tzoch godol tzadik godol beyoser she'asok batikun nafsho. In other words, the more damaged one is, the greater tzaddik he needs to rectify him. And it's a tzaddik gadol b'yoser, shechal letzair ha'or lemala yoser, he needed tzaddik who was in a very, very high madrega, should be able to format the light, way, way, way above. ולהמשיך מבחינת ציור ותיקון לטבע למטה yoser. ולא יכלו להיגמר ידי זרים. In order to be able to bring down the tikkun to the deepest depth of the depth, and foreign hands won't touch it. Now the Krias won't touch it. And he explains, the person through his chatoim, through his sins, is going down. And he damages above. That he drives away the light from all the universes, from all the realms, have to do with his neshama, his root of his neshama. And everything is commensurate with the damage, the damages. That's how lower and lower he gets. He damages above and higher and higher. For example, when a person chas v'sholom he blemishes in one avera, then according to the pgan, he drives the light away from one realm. He doesn't, this is like somebody who damages only in the world of formation. Also when he goes down, it doesn't go down so low. But when he keeps on damaging, keeps on his balagan, then the damage also reaches a higher universe. And it brings about that the defilement gets a toehold on a much higher madrega. That causes his descent to be much deeper. And so forth and so on. Anybody who damaged the world of Yetzirah, he caused the toehold of the Sitra Achra over there. So if the light, which is totally closed and fisted, will come down, will descend from the realm of the Bria, of creation, Liyetzira, to the realm of formation, and so it will be formatted in the Yetzirah the way it usually is. You won't have any way to receive an Eitz and advice to come back to Hashem. Why? Because when that person will need to format the light in the Yetzirah, it will be formatted fakir. Instead of bracha, it will be the opposite. Because you brought the snake in there, so it twists the light and receives there. That's why it's an absolute must that a person will get close to such a great tzaddik, that he will be able to get into Olam Habriya, the world of creation. That he will pre-format the light in Olam Habriya, and he'll bring down the light pre-formatted, pre-blessed, all the way to the Bechina, the person that fell down. So the snake won't be able to touch it, so that the Klippus won't be able to touch it, the Acher won't be able to touch it. They shouldn't be able to switch his das from the emes. They shouldn't be able to format the light for Ket Chas V'Shalom. And also when a person damages more, and he damages a higher still universe, he needs a tzaddik who's even greater. He'll be able to, to get to the realm which is even higher. It says Shma, and she'll be able to pre-format there the lights for blessing. You should be able to bring it down to the place where this person is, chas v'sholom. And so forth and so on. That those that fell so much, and they damaged so much, they damaged all the realms, all the universes, until up, until the supernal life itself. The mamash, totally undifferentiated. There is, the epitome, the essence of the aspect of being kometz fisted. And this light is totally fisted and unknown and mysterious to all the realms. And people, the damage is so much, there you read it in such a, the entire animals, their descent has been deep. And those that came down to the lowest depths of Shel Tachtis and below it. It is impossible to rectify them. The only one who can rectify them is the tzaddik who is Godom Amayla, incredibly great. That he can mamish, great, go up all the way to Ein Sof, to infinity. Therefore it can go down to the deepest depth of deep. And he is able to format the light above. He brings down the light from the supernal comet, the supernal fist. There's nothing above it. This is the supernal keser. This is above all the universes, above all the spheres. From there, he brings down the light. He forms the light to be a bracha. Because in the great might and the chokhmah, he has a koyach to form the light also there. And he brings down the light with his great koyach through all the realms. And it forms every universe it trickles down to, he's already formed, it gets formed lebracha, until it brings good advice, a light which is pre-formatted, for the blessing, for the good, lemata, to the low of the low, until the illumination and the tikkun rectification gets down, even to those nefashos that fell below, down to the place where they are. The higher the tzaddik goes, he forms the light above more. He's able to bring it down lower. This is what Rabbeinu says. The sicker the person is, the greater the Rebbe he needs, the bigger the tzaddik he needs. Now, when their faculties are damaged, so they hear the tzaddik speaks. I remember myself, I spoke to Rav Simcha and I asked him, why did anybody have to say about these things about himself? Ani ish pele. I'm a wonder man. Nishmosi pele gadol. My neshama is a great wonder.
Right.
Chidush kamoni lo'oyo. A chidush like me has never existed. Ani nar amitayim mikol haksomim. I'm a river that purifies from all the stains. So why do you have to say these things? Because otherwise, how would we know? In other words, me, because I'm damaged and I'm thinking gashmistic, I'm like, hey, this is gaiva, this is that, what does he need it? What does he say? This is very simple to know. Would you say about anybody, Chidish Kazeh, how do you know? And he says, Yishpel, how do you know? When you made Rebbe Limelech, different between Rebbe Limelech and Rebbe Yitzchak Berditchev from the Baal HaTaim. You wouldn't know. You know who is greater, who is lower. You don't know. So if Rabbeinu wouldn't have said it, we wouldn't know that it's the way it is. That's the way it is. Rabbi Nosson explains, about what's the source of this chutzpah that I come and says, he's just a man, right? He's just a person. What do you mean he's just a person? Just a person is like when a person goes to university, he's very intelligent, goes to university, then becomes a doctor. Then becoming a doctor, he becomes a professor. So he's smarter. He's just a person. But the Gdula for Tzaddik is not a Gdula, it's not a greatness that is achieved through addition. This is Krias Achad. The Gdula for Tzaddik is achieved by being not a person. Meaning, the song of the neshama is a part of the Kodesh Baruch Hu. The asaga is Ad Ein Sof. The neshama is Ein Sof. You're part of Ein Sof. Any part of Ein Sof of infinity is infinity itself. Only what? It's being put in the body. The body is a step-down mechanism. It doesn't let the neshama shine. Even Chochmah Teva, they say a person doesn't use maybe 5% of his mental capacity. Because the body is like that special gear, on a semi-trailer. that when you take off the cargo, has an engine that can carry, 20, 30 tons. You take off the cargo, it's just a little head that is going, this little bug of a head, whatever it is, the cabin. It should be flying 900 kilometers per hour. How come it doesn't? Because it has a special step-down mechanism that once you take out the cargo, it steps down, it takes all the power and limits it just to travel normal speed. When you put the cargo on, then you take off this, then the whole power is available to carry 20, 30 tons or whatever. What?
Yeah.
I don't know how much it weighs. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. Same thing happens when the neshama gets into the body. The body is gashmius. The brain, the nervous system. It's all. It's being. What the tzaddik does is, Rav Nosson explains, the tzaddik takes off the gashmius. He strips away the gashmius. Shmiras ha'inayim, shmiras ha'oznayim, shmiras ha'peh, shmiras ha'af, all the averim, whatever it is, what he does, he takes off the gashmius. What happens he takes off the gashmius? It's like taking this truck, without the trailer, without the step-down mechanism. What happens? Pew! It's supersonic. Because the engine, the Hasaga for Tzaddik is Ad Ein Sof. It's Ad Ein Sof. It's not a human, mortal kind of Goisha Hasaga that you learn 1 + 1 is 2, 2 + 2 is 4, 4 + 4 is 8. It's not addition, a little more and more and more and more. It's verkehrt. You're taking infinity and you're stripping the step-down mechanism off it. You're releasing the infinity which is in there, the infinite asaga which is in there, so the tzaddik can reach all the way to answer. A tzaddik that is not hindered by any gashmias exists in Ein Sof. Mimeli k'meni tikuni by Ein Sof. Ad kan for today.